Hit OK. And there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mystery Stamping for October. There's just a couple of us here, so hopefully some of you can watch the recording. I'm going to share my screen and pull up clue number 1, maybe. One moment, please. And now I've got not enough. Hang on. I've got too many tabs open and I need to find the right one. Let's go here. Okay. Share. There it is. All right. There we go. Okay. Clue number 1. Okay. So you're going to need your cardstock base, which is 4x8 scored in half. So we're making a 4x4 card. So you need one piece of DSP that's 1 inch by 4 inches. Another piece of DSP that's 1/2 inch by 4 inches. A cardstock layer 2 3/4 square. White or vanilla cardstock that's 2 2.5 square, sorry. White or vanilla cardstock that's 3 3/4 square. Stamps or die cuts to create your focal point. Small tag or label that's approximately 1 inch by 2 inches. And a sentiment to fit on that. And then inks and some ribbon or twine and a small hole punch if you like, and embellishments. So clue number 2, fold your card base in half. That part should be fairly easy.
I always like that one starting because I can do that one. Yeah.
You did say scored in half, so I assumed it was going to be folded in half.
Yes. That would be a pretty basic assumption. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So once we've got it folded in half, next clue is to adhere your 1 inch by 4 inch DSP about 1/2 inch in from the right-hand side of your card.
You get all the clues ready a long time ahead, Carmen, or just yesterday kind of thing?
It depends how ahead of the game I am. Usually I do it the weekend before. So yeah, it was Saturday.
I find last month I had my card kits done early, which was a treat. But when it come to doing the class, it was like I can't remember what to do.
Exactly. Yeah, I try not to do it too far in advance because then I get to it and I'm like, wait, what did I do? Yeah, I've definitely
not alone in that.
There was one a couple months ago that I prepped it like 2 weeks ahead of time and I could not remember what I had done. So.
Well, Karen's not with us tonight either.
No, I know. Karen's not here and Tina's not here, and I'm not sure. I haven't heard from either of them. Sure. All right. So ready for clue number 4? All right. So you're going to take your 1/2 inch by 4 inch DSP and put it just to the left of the first one that you just glued down. So I have a whole bunch of new fun card ideas.
Oh, good.
Because when I was at that retreat at Holborn Hall, I found some books. So I'll share those later. And there's 2 full books of card designs that I can pull from.
And ones that you hadn't seen before?
Yeah, some of them for sure. Yeah, I haven't really looked through the books in great detail, but as I started looking through them on Friday this past week, I was like, ooh, there's some good ones in here.
Good. Well, it's not often because, well, like when you're looking on Facebook or Pinterest or YouTube, most of them are ones you've heard of.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's great if you can find some that are new ones.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So next clue, you're going to attach, or on the white 1/2 inch square, I can't talk. On the 2.5 inch square, that's white or vanilla, create your focal point and you're going to adhere it to the 2 3/4 square piece of cardstock. And I just made a little note here that if you're using two-tone cardstock, which I happened to do on a couple of my cards, you can rough it up a little bit so that the white core shows through.
Okay, no,
My focal point is too big, so I think I'll attach it afterwards.
alrighty.
So what DSP are you each using?
I'm using the 2023-25 in color.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you know those packages that sometimes you have
Yep.
to use.
Absolutely.
That's the first one I came across, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna try this. That's
I'm using that big package of eclectic.
Oh, nice.
Thought I have to. Great color, yes.
well, I'll wait and see what you tell me because I may have to do something different. Okay.
Just hang on here.
I have a whole bunch of parts and pieces to put together here for my focal point, so it'll be a minute or two.
Okay. So you doing any craft sales, Carmen?
No, I don't have any craft sales, but I do have a couple of Christmas card classes coming up. One in mid-November at the Residents Association here in my neighborhood. And
Nice.
then I have the seniors home that I usually go to at the end of the month. Yeah, should be fun.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Stuck a dimensional where it shouldn't have been. It's in my way.
Oh, you've got to stick something on it.
There we go. All right. How are your focal points coming along?
Kind of pathetic, but
No, I'm sure it's better than you think.
I was gonna say, I'm waiting to see what else you tell me, and I might have to redo it. That's because of what I did. So we can go ahead.
Are you ready for me to go ahead, Charlotte?
sure.
All right. So clue number 6. I have to move this so I can actually read it. So attach your square focal point with either glue or dimensionals to your card front, about 1/2 inch in from the left and centered top and bottom.
So you don't want us to put it on the pink or the,
Yeah, that was part of the last clue, was to attach it to the square. That's one step.
oh, okay, I didn't get that somehow.
You were too busy working to look at it, Charlotte.
Yeah, I guess yours isn't pink, mine is pink.
Yes, well, I understood what you meant.
Okay. 1/2 inch from the left and center. And bottom.
Okay. All right, just the dimensional sketch.
I got a little carried.
Sorry, I have a friend who's
What's
sending
that?
me all these. I have a friend sending me a lot of texts. so-
Oh. They're distracting you.
Yeah.
are. She's in Ontario and she said she keeps getting these TikToks of restaurants in Edmonton.
Oh, any good recommendations?
Yeah.
Some Ukrainian place, someplace on Jasper Avenue.
Oh,
Or some other place, anyway. Lawson's Fish and Chips, I don't know where that is.
I saw somebody talking about that on Facebook. Yeah. I'll have to go try it out. My husband has a thing for fish and chips. So,
There's supposed to be a really good one in Devon.
oh, really?
Yeah, according to, well, Curtis and Beth,
Mm-hmm.
they go there for fish and chips. Oh, isn't that interesting? There's a
Nice.
die cut attached to that yet. How about that? We went to move a die on here and it's got a piece of paper to it. They don't think it'll work for this card. So Carmen, with your knowledge of office furniture and stuff, have you ever used or know anybody that's used one of those sit to stand desks?
Yes, we have a whole bunch at the city. But yeah, I know somebody that's ordered one recently off of Amazon, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Good
seems to
battery.
really like it.
My son in Halifax works remotely and he has one.
Yeah. I was thinking it might be neat to have one here at my setup for where my camera and stuff are.
Yeah,
Because sometimes it would be nice to be able to stand up and do stuff.
for sure. I know. I always think about that too for my setup for this table. It would be
Yeah.
nice, but then it would also be nice to have one over here for when I'm working. So this is the work side. This is the fun side. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well,
a
that's
friend of
what
mine actually has one from IKEA, and
Okay, I never thought of
it's
IKEA. I've looked at Amazon and Wayfair has all kinds of them.
yeah.
And I was thinking it would give me another table length and then I could take my mom's sewing cabinet that she made and permanently set up my sewing machine on it so I could use it
Oh
more.
yeah.
So just
Yeah.
in the thought process, and then I keep thinking, Black Friday's coming. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Good idea for sure. Yeah. I'll
Maybe.
I do have one saved in my like wish list on Amazon. I'll send you the link and show
Yeah,
you
that
what I've
would be
been
good.
looking at.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah, there's so many different ones out there, and like at work
Well-
we have like commercial quality ones because they're like heavily used, right? But
yeah.
for
Well,
ones
that's
for
like
home,
Mark. We
yeah.
were talking about it on the weekend, and Mark said, "Well, what are you going to put on it?" And I said, "Well, my glass mat and my camera stand and my computer."
Yeah.
He said, "It depends on how heavy a stuff you're going to put on it." I said, "I'm not going to sit on it or stand on it." So,
Most of them have a pretty high weight that they can
yeah, they're 100 and what did we see? 150?
usually around 150 pounds. Yeah. So yeah, definitely it will withstand a whole bunch of computer equipment and
Yeah.
craft stuff,
And,
whatever.
but
So
anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
just a thought.
yeah.
Just looking for info and
I mean, I think they're a good idea for myself. Like for work, obviously, we tell people to get sit stands all the time. But for me, because I'm short, I prefer a sit stand just for those little micro adjustments that it can give me. So I can lower, like my craft desk is height adjustable, but it's like pin height adjustable. So I have to like take the legs apart to get it to move.
so
But it
and
sits
put it,
about
yeah,
2 inches lower than a standard desk height, just because
Yeah.
that's what's comfortable for me. And
yeah,
so
and
having a height
that's
adjustable table will allow you to do that and do those little adjustments. So
okay,
yeah.
that's good. I thought, well, you're in that industry. It'd be good to ask you about it. So
yeah,
thank you.
for sure. All right, clue number 7. So stamp your
Mhm.
sentiment on the little label or tag. And if you want to punch a hole on it, you can attach some ribbon or twine and tie it into a knot or a bow. You can attach it with, I can't read this because this little window is in my
Dimensionals,
way.
dimensionals at an angle. in
Dimensionals
the
at an
upper-
angle. There you go.
In the upper right-hand corner.
Yep.
In the upper right corner.
All right.
Okay, well, that's not going to work that way, but I could find. Hmm. Oh,
So I did get a message from Tina and she said they're not going to make it tonight. So she's going to
Oh.
catch the replay. Do you have a whole bunch of classes planned, Marilyn, for like Christmas?
no,
and
just
everything?
my
Just your
my
normal?
monthly Christmas and monthly card club. That
Right.
seems to be about all I can handle. Well, I've been helping Jennifer with the kids too, which is really
Yeah.
nice that I can.
Yeah, that's good.
I was in there a couple times last week, so. And it's fun at that age to have them one-on-one without their parents.
How old are your kids?
10, 12, and 14.
Nice.
So yeah. So been going, because it hasn't snowed yet, been going to hockey games and soccer games and all kinds of things. So yeah, but
That's great.
yeah, it's nice that I can do that now. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right. Let me know once you got your sentiments done. And we will go to the next clue.
Just about fighting with the dimensionals.
Well, I'm sure you can win. I need to.
Oh,
I have to go get my winter tires put on tomorrow evening. So
oh, yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yes, I had Mark do
Mhm.
that a couple weeks ago. I said, I read somewhere it's supposed to be October 15th to April 15th, so could you please do this?
Nice.
Yeah. Between him and the boys, they helped me out, so.
That's good. Mine aren't on rims for my car, so I have to get them
Oh,
No, yeah,
transferred.
we did get rims, a couple years ago.
Yeah, our other
Yeah.
car has them on rims, so Brent just took it to his brothers and they
Yeah.
did it together. So makes it much easier when they're on rims.
Yes.
My car's getting up there in age, so it's not worth getting rims at this point.
Yeah, yeah, you have to weigh the pros and cons, that's for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, they're not cheap.
Nope, they're not. Nothing's cheap these days, though.
No,
Oh, I didn't follow the directions.
That's okay. It's your own
Yeah.
creation.
I
Yeah.
didn't quite either, so.
Well, I needed to cover up a mistake, so.
Well, there you go. All right. I'm going to click
Sure.
ahead to the next clue so you can
Yep.
move on when you're
Just
ready. So on your 4-inch square, no, it's not 4-inch square, on your 3 3/4 inch square, white or vanilla cardstock, that was a typo. Stamp a sentiment or images if you wish, and put that on the inside of your card. Sometimes when I do these little square cards, I usually make them 4 1/4 square.
Oh, so then it would be
And-
4, yeah.
Yeah. But this one is not that, so. Whoopsies.
Mm. Mm. What's the inside?
With all these new scrapbooking kits, I've started to get more back into scrapbooking more.
Oh,
And so I put together one of the kits on the weekend, and with some of the leftover pieces, I started to make an alternate double layout.
oh, okay.
And yeah, it's fun to kind of get back into that a little bit. It's been quite a while since I've done like consistent scrapbooking. I've done like an
Yeah.
album here, an album there kind of thing, but I really like these new kits.
Well, that one that you had that you showed us was really nice. I did buy one of the what's it they call it? A workshop card kit. I think the one that Karen had.
Yep.
Maybe you got it as well. Thinking that if I do a class for the lodge where Dennis was, it would be neat. Because I think it made 2 each of 9 cards or something. It was quite a few anyway.
Oh yeah. I had bought one of those ones like just before Close to My Heart closed.
Oh,
There was one that I bought, and yeah, it was made a lot of cards.
yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking, and it would be everything would be there. Like it came with cards and like I think it's note cards and envelopes, but
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did buy that. Well, it was on sale, of course, so that
Yeah.
helped, but
Nice.
I think I need an embellishment.
All right, and then last clue here, of course, add embellishments like sequins or gems, and then share your creation.
Okay.
I'm gonna
and
stop sharing my screen.
The sequin. The sequin. So that one has copper clay. Maybe that one would work.
And yeah, I got a little carried away with my samples.
Well, that's good.
So I have lots of samples to show. Oh, and I want to make one with this. Oh, and I should make one with this. Oh, yeah, and that one too. Well, I got the what's it called? The paper I used during Zoom, the snowy scenes.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like loving it, and I wasn't gonna get it, and yeah. Now I
Those
can't-
famous last words.
right?
Yeah. Where is mine? This one.
Well, my son was visiting, so I was madly cleaning up stuff.
Oh, right.
So then I had to hack everything together. So this card is from what I could piece together quickly because about
He's
5
gone now.
after 6, I thought, oh yeah, I've got to get this card together.
How was your visit with him?
Well, it was kind of eventful because I ended up in the hospital. So,
Oh no.
What happened?
yeah. Oh, I had a heart event and
Oh,
sorry.
he was
dear.
just going to leave. And so it was good because my other son is very busy at work this time of year. So anyway, so he delayed his return and looked after his mom. So that was good for him.
Well, that's good. And you're
And
okay
I
now?
appreciated it. Yes.
You're feeling better?
Yeah.
That's good.
Good.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that,
Mhm. Yeah.
but glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And he was here at that time.
Yes, and that was a big help.
Yeah, that's great. All right. I'm going to switch my camera and show you the card I just made. And
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
nice. No wonder you had pieces to put together.
Yes.
yeah, I pre-cut everything. There was a few little parts and pieces. So I used,
Oh.
instead of just plain white, I used a piece of DSP in behind there.
Oh, okay. That's a good
Um,
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I used like the tip of that tag that's in this
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
bundle. So I just cut a piece off of the tag that's in it, and then
Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah.
that's this card. So, it looks like Marilyn, you're ready to go.
I've got mine ready. Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That's nice.
So
That's
you
really
see, my
nice.
focal point didn't really fit, but I found I had this twine from those in color jute trim from those in colors as well.
Oh,
So, yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's really
Nice.
cute.
And I don't.
Oh, and you did it that way.
Yeah, I didn't do anything on the inside, but yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah, I looked at it and thought, okay, it could go that way, but no, I think I'll
Yep.
do it this way. So yeah, thanks,
Very
Carla.
nice. Excellent. And Charlotte?
Oh, I'm like this.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
That's really pretty.
Anyway. So I just did that and then just like that, because I cut an extra set and it's just striped on one side and the flowers on the other. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And that's from the paper pumpkin set, that little
Oh,
label,
nice.
Oh, okay.
spring one.
Very
But I had a little blob of ink there, so I wanted to cover it up.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
just stamped it in the pink and then just used this thing with the old olive to
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good
color
idea.
the leaves.
Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. I like it.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. So I'm going to show you my other samples here. So of course I had to play with the reindeer.
Oh,
Yes.
cute.
'cause
I
he's
did that for one of my Christmas card classes this month, so.
nice. Yeah,
That
he's
reindeer.
adorable.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so this one I
Mm.
did some roughing up of the edges of
Yes,
the
yes.
two-tone cardstock there. And just stamped
Oh, that's nice.
Christmas on the inside. So that's that one. And then I hadn't played with the sophisticated sled for a while, so I thought, let's do a little wreath with some skates. Kaylin's taken up skating, so I was inspired
Ah.
by the skates. And then I just did Happy Christmas inside. That's
Mhm.
that one. And then this one is for Linda, and Linda's not here, so happy
Oh.
Halloween, Linda.
Oh,
She'll be watching.
yeah.
She'll be watching it after.
Yes. So yeah, little potion bottles and some books.
That's nice.
This is leftover DSP from the Halloween scrapbooking kit.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
And then little kitty on the inside there. That's for Franny. So, you know, or Clipsy. It actually looks like Clipsy, Tina and Jordan's cat. So there you
Oh,
go.
I was gonna say, and whose is that?
Yeah, Eclipse.
Oh.
And then, yeah, as I mentioned, I was playing with the little snow globe guys. So again, roughed up the edges of the two-tone
Yes.
here.
That's the
And-
two-tone cardstock.
And then, yeah, did die cuts of the little snowflakes and cut this out of the paper. And then just stamped a little tree on the inside. There's that
Nice.
one. And last but not least, my favorite is
Oh, really nice.
yeah.
changing leaves. So instead of using DSP,
Yes.
embossed this panel and then just
Oh,
use
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
metallic
that's really nice.
foil paper
Very
for the other
nice.
piece. And then, yeah, put some of those woven leaves in behind there. So there's a mix of like gold and copper because there's gold on the ribbon.
right?
leaves and then some copper here and here.
Very nice
And-
color.
Very nice.
So those are my samples. And so the book that I pulled that from, and let me lift my camera up a bit here, it's one of these, the Jeanette R. Linton books. So the lady that started Close to My Heart. This
Oh, okay.
Oh,
is one of her books. So she had like 4 scrapbooking books that I have. And then I found this book and this other one at that event that I went to. And so it's full of card samples.
Mm.
And so this is the sample.
Oh,
that I
okay,
used.
that's what you got.
oh, okay.
So this is a 3x3 card. I just scaled it up a little bit. To make
Yeah,
it 4x4.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
really
and that's
nice.
of course the roughed up edges is where that came from. But yeah, so this one's got like some scoring
embossing.
on here, and then it's
Oh, okay, yeah.
sanded down to show the white through.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
So that's where that came from.
So somebody had those books for sale at that?
Yeah,
Library
they
hall?
had there was a bunch of people had like things for sale from, I'm hitting my microphone here. Either like garage sale items, and then there was a lady from Scrap Addicts was there selling a bunch of stuff, and it was from her that I bought those books.
Oh, okay. And Scrap Addicts, is that the one in Sherwood Park
Nope, that one's on the West End.
on the West End? Okay.
Yeah.
I did go to, what is it, scrapbooking.com or whatever?
Yeah.
In the West End to buy some undo. I'm
Oh
finally
yeah,
on one of my trips to hockey and stuff, so
yeah.
that's quite the store. I didn't have a lot of time, so I would like to go back.
Yeah, I'm always overwhelmed whenever I go into a scrapbook store.
Yeah.
There's just so much to look at and so many things that it's like, oh, I want that and I want that.
I was just in the door and the undo was right there, and she said it just came in. And she said, thanks to Amazon, I'm selling lots. Amazon wants way more money than she does.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Oh,
Like the regular size bottle was 16 something. And I think Amazon had it for 20 something.
oh,
Because she looked it up while I was there.
Wow.
And then she said the bigger one, which I didn't know there was, but it's a bigger one with, it doesn't smell. There's no
Oh.
odor to it.
Interesting.
And it was 90 some dollars on Amazon. And I think they sell it for, I forget what she said, 30 some. I mean, it doesn't matter to me if it smells. I just needed the stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
But, yeah.
I found
Yes.
that on a few things on Amazon. It wasn't necessarily cheaper. I think
Yeah.
I was looking for facial tissue.
Yeah, I think you have to know your prices, like
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
Costco or anywhere else, really. So
yeah.
For sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Anyway, well,
so-
thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
for doing
Yeah,
it for
good idea.
just a couple of us, and yeah.
Yeah, you're very
Great idea.
welcome.
All right.
I
Awesome.
will, we'll
Well,
have to
enjoy your
see.
evening and have a happy Halloween.
Oh,
We
okay.
shall.
right.
See you
Thanks.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.